स्वागतं नमो नमः। अद्य नूतनसंवत्सरस्य प्रथमकक्ष्या सम्भवति। सर्वेषां स्वागतम्। अपि च नूतनवर्षं सम्यक् भवेत्, लाभाय भवेत् इति प्रार्थनया प्रारम्भं करोमि। गुरुवन्दनं कृत्वा गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। ॐ तत्सत्। अस्तु, तु सप्तमः पाठः अद्य प्रारम्भं करोमि। यथा पूर्वं एकपङ्क्ति उक्तिः प्रथम उक्तिः ज्ञात्वा तदनन्तरम् अग्रे सरामः। अद्यतन उक्तिरस्ति ऊहति पंडितो जनः। पुनः अनुक्तमप्यूहति पंडितो जनः अनुक्तम् अपि ऊहति। अनुक्तम् अपि इत्यत्र सामान्य संयोगः, संयुक्ताक्षरः, हलन्तमकार समेत अकारः म इति अनुक्तमपि। अपि ऊहति इत्यत्र इकार ऊकार योः संयोगेन संधिः संजायते, यण् संधिः। तो यकारः आदिशति, इकारस्य स्थाने ऊकारः तथैव तिष्ठति। यूहति, प्यूहति, अप्यूहति, अनुक्तमप्यूहति इति संधिः तत्र यण् संधिः। पंडितो जनः अत्र विसर्गसन्धिः, पंडितः जनः उत्व, विसर्गस्य उत्व। तो अनुक्तम्, अनुक्तम् इत्यत्र नै प्रत्ययः वर्तते। उक्तम् इत्युक्ते यद् कोऽपि जनः वदति तद् यः यत् वदति तदेव उक्तिः इति शब्देन उच्यते। अनुक्तम् इत्युक्ते यद् न उक्तम्, what is not told, yad na uktam. So nai pratyaya, we call it the negation. An is this prefix added. Slight variations come there. Here an prefix. So anuktam. Api uhati. Api also. Uhati guesses. Kriyapada. Somebody guesses. Okay. Panditah janaha. Kaha? Panditah janaha. The knowledgeable person, even the unsaid thing he knows to understand. So everything need not be A, B, C, D like that told to him. If you say A, he will conclude B and C. That's the thing. A wise man understands even that which is not spoken. Very nice saying. So Panditah Pratama Ekavachana Visheshanah Pullinge Janaha. So you can take Janaha to mean some person. Okay. So Panditah Janaha means Pandita only in the end. So Pratama Pullinga Ekavachana Visheshyam. So Uhati Kriyapadam Lat Pratama Purusha Ekavachana. And then Anuktam is Napumsaka Dvivachana. द्वितीया एकवचन, सारी द्वितीया एकवचन, द्वितीया विभक्ति एकवचन विशेषणः वचनम् इत्यस्य विशेषणः। परन्तु तत्र वचनम् इति साक्षात् न उक्तम् अस्ति, तद् अस्माभिः ऊहितव्यम्। अस्माकं पाण्डित्येन अनुक्तं वचनम् इति ऊहा करणीया अस्माभिः। अपि अव्ययम्। So the learned persons understands, infers or guesses even the unmentioned and unspoken words, and the correct ones, not the wrong ones. Okay. So anuktamapyuhati pandito janah. Agre saramah. Adya किञ्चित् नूतनं व्याकरणांशः भूतकालप्रयोगः कर्मण्यां कथं साक्षात् लङ्लकारप्रयोगः कथं लङ् कर्मणि लङ् कर्तरि तु जानीमः अगच्छत् अपठत् एवं इतः प्रथमं किञ्चित् ज्ञातम् अस्माभिः। इदानीं लङ् कर्मण्यां लट् कर्मणि वयं दृष्टवन्तः गच्छति गम्यते एवमेवं यकार आदेशः भवति। अपि च यत् सामान्य परस्मैपदी अन्तः भवति गच्छति इत्यत्र तत्र आत्मनेपदी अन्तः स्थाप्यते कर्मणि परिवर्तनं अनन्तरं गम्यते इति अते इति एवं तथैव तथैव लङ्लकारे अपि किञ्चित् विशेष क्रियाः प्रक्रियाः सञ्जायन्ते तु तत्र दृष्टां प्रथमम् उदाहरणान् दृष्ट्वा जानीमः तदनन्तरं तस्य पट्टिकां व्याकरणविषयं किञ्चित् जानीमः तु वयम् एतदपि ज्ञातवन्तः इतः पूर्वं भूतकृदन्तकर्मणि तु क्त प्रत्यय आसीत् इति अत्र एतत् सूचितमस्ति क्त प्रत्यय आसीत् तत्तु इतः पूर्वमपि पठितम् इदानीं समानरीत्या कथं लङ्लकारस्य भूतकर्मणि प्रयोगः स्यादिति अद्य नूतनविषयः So I hope you understood what I'm trying to explain as best as my own knowledge of Sanskritam speech allows. So we are going to learn about Bhuta Karmani using lang.
Sir, Gataha is also past tense, right? Karmani.
Correct. See, there is a difference between Gataha and Agamyata. Gataha is one technique. Agamyata is another technique. Like we studied earlier, the dhatus, gam dhatu, in this particular case, it is called gam dhatu. So this gam dhatu, any dhatu, for example, not specifically about gam, any dhatu can take different types of pratyayas. Pratyayas means tail endings. The tail endings place the dhatu in a particular kala, bhava, artha, vachana, purusha, all those things. Okay. So it attaches many qualities to the dhatu, further describing various aspects along with the dhatu. The gam dhatu clearly tells about the act of movement, gamana. But beyond that, who goes, how many of them go, whether they are going, they will go or they went. Okay, these kind of colorifications are added by these pratyayas. Now, one of the standard pratyaya, the first pratyaya that we use with dhatu is the ting pratyaya. Ting pratyaya is called also by another name called lakara pratyaya. So there are 10 lakaras in Sanskritam, actually 11 if you do consider Veda also. But anyway, 10 lakaras, and those lakaras help to place the verb in past tense, future tense, present tense, and not like ordinary language. The Sanskritam has extraordinary variations in the sense of there are 3 types of past tense. Okay, there is one present tense. Okay, then there are couple of future tenses, and then there are many moods and things like that associated with the various lakaras. Okay, so bhava and agnya, those kind of things. So that is all ting pratyaya. All the lakaras come under the ting pratyaya. They are simply titled by Panini and the grammarians as ting pratyaya because of certain titling that they do, technical titling that they do. All right. Now, that's not all about dhatus. Dhatus are the very source of entire Sanskrit language. Sarvam dhatujam aha shakatayanaha, something like that. Thank you. So, sarvam dhatujam aha iti, there is a famous saying in grammar saying everything in Sanskritam is from dhatus. Okay. So, what else can now be done to dhatus? There are the next set of things we do to dhatus is called krit pratyayas. Krit pratyaya. Krit of course means done like that in that sense. So the pratyayas that are done to the dhatus. Now these pratyayas, krit pratyayas, hundreds of them are there. Popular ones is what we are studying in this level at the beginning. Some 7, 8 we have been following. All of them, all of those krit pratyayas convert the dhatu into a Namapada, Subanta we call it. Namapada is called Subanta. But first it converts it into a stem of Namapada called Pratipadika. Just like Dhatu is the stem of a Kriyapada, the Namapada stem is called Pratipadika. So the Kridanta Kriya, when you add a Pratyaya to the Dhatu, converts it to a nominative stem. And then from that we can add the sup antas, just like we call ting antas as kriyapada. There is a technical term for namapadas as sup antas because all the namapadas end in sup pratyaya. That's again another series of pratyayas. You know those 21 pratyayas, 7 by 3. Then there are linga variations and all that. You know that. So sup pratyayas they are called. So now this Kridanta is a bridge. Kridanta is a bridge between dhatu to namapada. Okay, so Kridanta has the ability by taking the quality of the dhatu and nominating something with that action embedded in it. So Gatavan, when we say the person who went, so it personifies the action into a person so that it becomes nominative now. So the person who went, like that. But the action is very much energetically present. It's not like we are when we say Gatavan, there is nothing specific about Ganesha or Rama being the Gatavan. Anybody can be Gatavan. So it's a kind of generic action assigner to a person. Similarly, it has feminine forms, Napumsakalinga forms, all those things. So what we learned in Kta Pratyaya was Kta Pratyaya is one of those 100 Kridantas which takes the Gam Dhatu and puts it in this form called Gataha, Gata, Gatam. That those three forms that I read out are simply the Pratama Ekavachana forms in Pullinga, Strilinga, Napumsakalinga respectively. And of course, there will be 20 other in each, right? Like just we learn the tables of nouns. We learn this. These guys also can be run that way. So this form, Gataha, gives the sense of something masculine that went. Okay? Gataha means something masculine that went. You can be some man that went. It can be some tree that went, because tree is also masculine in Sanskritam. Okay, so these kind of things are Gataha. If it's a feminine thing that went, it's Gata. So what is the why I am talking about the thing is it's called Karmani Prayoga. We are not talking about the Karta. We are talking about the thing that went. The Karta may be somebody. So for example, Ramena Nagaram Gatam. By Rama, the city was gone to. So it's a Karmani type of Kridanta Kta. So we can, but also it has got a Visheshana style where you say Gataha Ramaha, the Rama who went, that kind of Visheshana association. So you can hem this Gataha as a bridge between a Karmani portion of the sentence to a Kartari portion, etc. All right. So all that is the history of Gataha, the question that you asked. Now, this Agamyata is a classical technique of achieving the same. Okay, just like there is a Karmani conversion to a Latlakara in terms of Gachati becoming Gamyate, there is a identical Karmani technique available for other Lakaras, though it's not what you call easy territory for us to enter into, but at a very basic level, Samskrita Bharati is introducing, starting to climb us a little bit in that direction. Okay, so initially they taught us the cheap method, easy method, and now they are climbing us into tougher terrains. Okay, so that's where we are. Is that clear, Mahodaya?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Most welcome. So let us follow these sentences now.
Thank you very much, sir.
Sir.
Ha, namaste Murti Varya. Ha, Chitra Bhagini.
Lingabheda nasti kila is agamyata.
No, very good. Yes, the difference between Gataha and Agamyata is Gataha is linga specific. Agamyata is it can apply to any linga, because Kriyapada, it is a Kriyapada. It's a Tinganta. So being a Kriyapada, by very nature it is linga beda. That means it doesn't consider linga as anything that affects itself. So Ramena Nagaram Agamyata. Okay. Sitaya Nagaram Agamyata. Nagaram also Agamyata. Some Vrikshaha also Agamyata. Okay. Like that. Nagari Agamyata. Nagari, if you take the Strilinga form of Nagaram, then also that is also Agamyata. Very good. Good point. Good point. So what Bhagini was pointing out is, though they are equivalent in conveying the sense, there is a difference between them, is that Gataha has a Linga Bheda and Agamyata doesn't have a Linga Bheda. Okay, so accordingly you have to cautiously what you call put the flowers together in the garland. Okay. Balake.
Sir, Gataha will have only Gataha, Gata and Gatam. So it will not have Vibhakti cases, right, sir? Gataha.
No. It has 21 cases. Gataha, just to Gataha is the Pratama Ekavachana. If you carefully listen, I was telling that. It is exactly like Ramaha. Gataha, Gatao, Gataha. gatam, gatau, gataha, gatena, gatabhyam, gataihi. All forms are possible to be used in sentence, which makes it very rich in usage. Okay?
Yeah, sure, sir. Okay, sir.
Gataihi ramaihi vidyalayam praptam, something like that. By the Ramas who went. You know, these kind of complex sentences can be stacked up now. Okay? It's a very rich language. Nothing poor about it. You can write the whole story in one line because of its richness. Anyway, with Kapina Phalam, who will read it is another question. Kapina, okay, first one only I skipped. Balakena Vidyalayah Agamyata. By the boy, the school, masculine, Vidyalayah, the school, Agamyata, was gone to, Butler English construction, okay? By the boy, the school was gone to. The same thing, they have just reordered a little bit. The school was gone to by the boy. English is not very intuitive for Karmani. It is painful in English. It is also painful in Kannada. Nothing specific about English to say there. For example, how will I say this in Kannada? The shalayu huduganinda hogalpattitu. So huduganinda, balakena huduganinda shalayu pratama hogalpattitu. See this struggle of hogalpattitu. And of course, Shale is Napumsakalinga in Kannada, so Hogalpattitu is also in Napumsakalinga. We don't say Shalayavanu Hogalpattanu like in Sanskritam. In Sanskritam it is Vidyalaya Agamyata. So this is Kannada for those with Kannada. For example, let me try in Hindi. Balak se Vidyalai, Pratama, Vidyalai, like that we end. Gaya tha. Now, I don't know whether Gayatha is a Karmani Prayoga in Hindi or what, because I don't know enough Hindi to conclude all that. But in Kannada, I'm very sure that Pattitu business I was adding is a Karmani type of Prayoga. Okay.
Tamil, it is still more difficult, sir.
Tell me, madam. How?
Paiyanal Pallikudam Sellapattadu.
Same patta business comes in Tamil also, like in basically Kannada is a child of Tamil. So yeah. Okay. Interesting. A good diversion for us. Anyway, Kapina phalam akhadyata. By the monkey, the fruit was eaten. See, this is earlier it was Pullinga, Vidyalayaha, but still Agamyata. Phalam is a Napumsakalinga pada, but still Akhadyata is having no variation, as if it is like Agamyata, except the dhatu changed to khad, the act of eating. So, by the monkey, the fruit was eaten up, something like that. Okay. Nirvahakena chitika adiyata. By the conductor, the ticket was given. Okay. Pracharyena lekhani apatyata. Pat dhatu. Pat means to fall, right? So apatyata was made to fall. By whom? By the pracharya, the karta. What? Lekhani, karmapada. Karmapada is in Pratama Vibhakti here. See, Vidyalayaha, Pratama Vibhakti, Phalam, Pratama Vibhakti. Of course, Phalam sounds the same in Dvitiya, but I know it here to be Pratama. Chitika, clearly Strilinga pada, Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachana. Lekhani, Strilinga pada, Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachana. Okay, so Pullinga, Napumsakalinga, Strilinga, all karma padas are in Prathama Vibhakti. Ekavachana or Bahuvachana depends on what they are, but here they are in Ekavachana. Because the karma pada is in Ekavachana, the Kriya pada is in Ekavachana. The Kriya pada may not track the lingatva of the karma pada here, but it does track the vachanatva. So Ekavachana. Okay. Pracharyena lekani apatyata. By the teacher, the pencil or the pen was made to fall, was dropped. Buddhimatya vadaha akriyata. By the intelligent lady, vadaha, the argument, pullinga, akriyata, was carried out, was conducted, was done. Okay. So how do you do kartari for this? Few of them. Balakaha vidyalayam agachat. Right? kapihi palam akhadat. Nirvahakah cheetikam adadat. Something like that. I'm guessing myself. But anyway. Then pracharyah lekhaneem apatat, something like that. Buddhimati vadam akarot. See, those are all standard lungs. This what we are looking now is lung karmani, the conversions to karmani modes. Okay, using the ya addition and then the conversion of the tail from parasmaipadi to atmanepadi type of tail. It doesn't mean the dhatu has become atmanepadi. Remember, the dhatu retains what its original quality was. In its original definition, it may have been a ubhayapadi or a parasmaipadi or a atmanepadi. That doesn't matter. Once you go to karmani mode, this ending tail that we use is atmanepadi set of ting pratyayas. Okay, te, ite, ante, those forms, and of course that is in the lat. In lung it is ata, all those things. Okay, avandata, avandetam, avandanta, if we remember the table from that. So those forms, atmanepadi lung forms. Chatraihi pataha apatyata, by the students the lesson was read, okay, or studied, depending on how you interpret the pat dhatu, that one. Okay, so putrena jalam apiyata, by the son the water was drunk. Apiyata was drunk. Taya geetam ashruyata, by her, sa taya, by her. So tritiya ekavachana of sa is taya. Sa te taha, tam te taha, taya tabhyam tabhi, those things. Okay, taya geetam ashruyata was heard or listened. So this is what agamyata, akhadyata, adiyata, apatyata, akriyata, apathyata, apiyata, ashruyata. All of this I could simply, using the kta technique, replace with carefully, of course, with the linga inserted. Gataha for Vidyalayah, Kaditam for Palam, Datta for Chitika, Patita for Lekani, Kritaha for Vadaha, Patitaha for Pataha, Pitam for Jalam, Shrutam for Geetam. Okay. Geetam, it's an Napumsakalinga pada. Geeta may be Strilinga, but Geetam as a song is in Napumsakalinga. Okay. There are few other variations of this. Geeti, such things are also there in other lingas. Just like Nagari is there, Nagaram is there, like that. So variations are there. Okay. We'll go forward. Any questions at this stage? I hope the aspect is being understood by you. Huh?
Sir, if we have Gita, can we Gita,
Bhagavad Gita.
Geetam, Agiyata.
Correct. Very good. Gita, Geetam, Agiyata. Correct. Okay. Agiyata, Agayata. We need to check between us, but I think we are there. Okay, no problem. Bhaginya balaha adrishyanta. So don't confuse this with adrishya. Adrishya means to go to disappear. No. This is the akara in the beginning is due to lung. Okay. So bhaginya balaha adrishyanta. It doesn't mean by the sister all the boys were made to disappear. No. By the sister all the boys were seen. Exact opposite. Okay. So were seen.
Guruji, the word itself is adrishya. When you add a to it in the front, will it become adrishya?
I don't know how the nai, that is actually the nai pratyaya, negation type of pratyaya that is added. Possibly it becomes adrishyanta to mean, but I don't know whether that's a correct way of constructing. But original drishya is a kridanta from the same drish dhatu. Okay, the same drish dhatu generates drishya, and negation of that is adrishya. Okay. So slightly different. We have moved away to a kridanta, made it a stem, nominal stem, and then they have negated that, saying non-appearing, some stamp type of thing. Okay. So for me, if I want to negate this kriyapada, I just add a na. Okay, na adrishyanta is how I would do it. So na plus a nadrishyanta I would make it. Okay.
Okay, okay, Guruji.
I will go that way first. Okay. All right. Janaihi dvichakrikaha akriyanta. By the people, the two-wheeled items. Dvichakrikaha, two-wheeled items. It's actually again a construction. Okay. Akriyanta were bought. See here now. Balaha adrishyanta. Nakara has entered into the picture. Dvichakrikaha, plurality. Okay. Akriyanta. So Nakara has entered into picture for the Bahuvachana form of the same lung. Akriyata becomes akriyanta in Bahuvachana. Archakena shlokaha ashruyanta. By the Archaka, the shlokas were heard. Hopefully he is telling them also. Nirdeshakena abhinetriyaha asmaryanta. By the director, okay, the actresses were remembered. Okay, good. Janakena bhaginyaha asuchyanta. By the father, Janakaha is father. Janakena by the father. Bhaginyaha, the sisters. Asuchyanta were directed or told or indicated or informed. Yeah, informed is the form they have taken. You can give any number of meanings to that suchana. Udyana palakena vrikshaha apalyanta. By the garden taking carer. It's an English samasapada. That means gardener. Okay. Vrikshaha, the trees. Apalyanta were taken care of, were reared. Okay. They have extended the meaning with the lakshya to reared, because palana means to palana, poshana means to actually bring up something carefully in life. So that's why they have taken the word reared here. Very nice. So grihinibihi karyani akriyanta. By the housewives, okay, grihini, the works were done. Okay, akriyanta. So grihini, grihinya, actually ekavachana. Grihinya karyam akriyata, or grihinibihi karyam akriyata. Grihinibihi or grihinya doesn't influence akriyanta. Karyam or karyani influences its plurality. Okay, karmani. Okay. Since the above sentences are in passive voice and past tense, they follow these rules of passive voice. The Kartrupadam is in Tritiya Vibhakti, the Karmapadam is in Prathama Vibhakti, and the Kriyapadam agrees with the Karmapadam. Here, of course, the Kriyapadam is genuine Kriyapadam. Earlier, this Trishtaha, Krita, Kritaha are all Kriya Vachaka Namapadani, you can say. Okay. All right. Any questions at this stage? Okay. Let us try to understand the form of passive verb in past tense. The past tense form of vandate is avandata. We had, I had also indicated earlier, vandate is the first thing we learn in Atmanepadi. You know, vandate, vandete, vandante. So its past tense or lung form, the let form is vandate, the lung form is avandata, because it has that Atmanepadi specific form. So we take that as a reference, because the karmani form of any lung also has to take the Atmanepadi type of sounds. So we are looking at one standard lung, not a karmani lung. Avandata is not a karmani lung. It is a standard Atmane lung. Okay. There is no yakara. You see, this also can take yakara. This also can go to karmani mode. That's what is next. Similarly, the past tense form of vandyate, see, vandate becoming kartari, kartari vandate lat, becoming karmani vandate lat is vandyate, yakara insertion, vandyate. Same way, avandata also gets that yakara before its thinganta as avandyata, like that. Okay. So vandate, vandyate, avandata, avandyata. So in those exercises they give, no, they give one form A, B, and then they put C and put hyphen D. You have to fill the correct D form. Okay, that's these kind of exercises will come there. Okay. Yeah, sometimes they make it little more complex. They shift the not only the lakara, they shift the karmani kartari. Sometimes they shift the kala. These kind of things they do. So we have to carefully mind what is happening between A and B. Basically, which means we have to be able to identify all properties of A, all properties of B. Remember now what is the potential relationship between those and apply that same relationship from C to arrive at a D. It's a little tricky, those questions, but if you are careful, you can do it. Likewise, Vartamane Bhute, Patyate Apatyata, Likhyate Alikhyata, Gamyate Agamyata, Shruyate Ashruyata, Khadyate Akhadyata. What is happening? Both the forms shown here, one is lat, one is lang, but both are karmani. Patyate is karmani, apatyata is karmani. Likhyate is karmani, alikhyata is karmani. Kala is changing from Vartamana lat to lang bhuta. Okay. Slowly, start associating these laukikas with technical words. Like that's why I keep throwing them around, not to show any knowledge of mine, which I have very little of, just so that you start becoming familiar with when I say lung, when I say lat. You don't need to go into a library book and understand what it is. Lat, vartamana, pat, lung, bhutakala, pat. What type of bhutakala? Slowly we will learn because there are many types. It's called Anadyatana Bhutakala, not of immediate past. It's from before yesterday. Okay. All right. So in Bhutakala, all the forms of Avandata, let us see that once. Avandata, this is not from the book, I just added this. Avandata, Avandetam, Avandanta, Avandathaha, Avandetham, Avandadvam, Avande, Avandavahi, Avandamahi. Okay, so this is no karmani. This is a standard lung of a atmanepadi dhatu, avandata forms. Okay, avandata, avandetam, avandanta, avandathaha, avandetham, avandadvam, avande, avandavahi, avandamahi. With this now, knowing these forms, it's easy enough to take apatyata, for example, into all its forms. So apatyata, if you apply here, apatyata, apatyetam, apatyanta, apatyathah, apatyetham, apatyadvam, apatye, apatyavahi, apatyamahi. That's exactly what they have tabulated in the book. Apatyata, apatyetam, apatyanta. Your brain slowly knows how to fit the new dhatu into the wrapper, right? So the new chocolate has to be inserted into the same wrapper. Yata, yetam, yanta, those wrapper. So we have to put the chocolate, pat, or vand, etc. inside. Okay, so that's what we have to do. Of course, some sandhi gindi variations occur, but your brain is smarter than you are aware of what is happening. Brain figures out what needs to be done, but you cannot kind of analyze and bring it out what is happening, what sandhi, etc. It's, sometimes I say the secret part of the brain is smarter than the knowledgeable part of the brain. Okay. Number 3, the verb can either be parasmaipadi or atmanepadi in the active voice in Kartari, but it is atmanepadi only. The verb, not the dhatu, the entire verb is that means the pratyaya is atmanepadi only in passive voice. Okay, in bhuta karmani prayoga, ya is affixed. Actually, it is infixed to the verb, affixed to the verb and then added to the pratyaya, like that you can say. Yeah. And as is done in Vartamana Kala, same technique, apatyata, alikhyata, agamyata, ayachyata. So they're deliberately showing the yakara there. Now, normally Sanskrit Bharati first tries to teach you with dhatus that don't trouble you. Okay, so they are taking the dhatus that more or less follow the set prototype. Then comes, those exceptions to hurt us, but they're there. In the Pravesha lessons, you have learned that in Kartari Prayogaha, apatat and patitavan, patitivati have the same meaning. We had seen that earlier, apatat, patitavan. So the lakara method and the krudanta methods equivalence. Same thing is being today taught with karmani, that's all. Similarly, in karmani prayogaha, apatyata and patitaha, patita, patitam mean the same. But remember, just even while describing mean the same, they are forced to show it in 3 lingas. So you should be mindful of what is the variation between them also. Okay. So udaharanam likitah likita likitam is alikyata, jnatah jnata jnatam is ajnayata, shrutah shruta shrutam is ashruyata. I mean, when they say equal to, they kind of mean it has a similar sense. There are variations between them. Ashruyata cannot become a visheshana, shrutah can become a visheshana, shruta can become a visheshana to somebody else. So those kind of things. There are lots of usage level differences which we have to be mindful, but in a normal sentence, simple ABC type of sentence, they are more or less replaceable. Jnatah, jnata, jnatam are past participle forms. So this is the technical English grammar which we have long forgotten. Bhuta kridantani. This is something we are going to learn and keep in mind. Bhuta kridanta. So Bhuta Kridanta, there are two types. Bhuta Karmani Kridanta is what we are studying right now. Bhuta Kartari Kridanta is what we studied earlier. Patitavan, Patitavati, that Tavatu forms. We are also continuing to study them in Dhatu forms in various lessons. And Agnyayata is a Lang Lakara form. Yeah, so Jnataha is a Kridanta, Agnyayata is a Lang Lakara form. Okay. So with that knowledge, having learnt, not bad. In 30 minutes we have gotten there. Let us do some exercises. Okay. So they have given one example. Jnayate, Agnyayata. Now again, because crowdsourcing is not really helping anyone other than helping me in moving fast, but that is not the goal. So let me call a few of you guys one by one. Geeta Parihar. Can you unmute yourself, ma'am? Geeta Parihar.
Yes,
Ha. So Drishyate.
Adrishyata.
Correct. Adrishyata. Well done. Gamyate.
Agamyata.
Agamyata. Shruyate.
Ashruyata.
Ashruyata. Palyate.
Apalyata.
Apalyata. What we are doing now, we are shifting from lat to lang, but both are karmani. Okay, drishyate is karmani, adrishyata is karmani, but we are shifting from present tense to past tense, from lat to lang. Okay, well done, Bhagini. Thank you. So let us call the other Geeta, lest she become envious. Geeta Hegdevarye.
Yes, sir.
Next 4 for you, ma'am.
Kriyate. Kriyata.
Again.
Akriyata.
Akriyata, very good. I was carefully listening whether you will end up dirghafying kriyata. Sometimes because of Kannada, there is a influence to make it dirgha. Akriyata or something like that. No, akriyata. Akriyata. The kri remains hrisva kri. Okay, akriyata. Okay, well done. Akriyata. Next one.
Diyate. Diyata.
I didn't get it.
Diyate. Adiyata.
You forgot the akara. Adiyata. You cannot forget. Adiyata. Continue.
Adiyata.
Next one.
Marjate. Amarjata.
Amarjyata.
Niyate. Aniyata.
Aniyata. Thank you. So one more exercise before you mute. Yes, Geeta Bhagini, tell me.
No, this is Shilpa. If I see 5th point, Akriyat, the Kri is in Rasva. And if I see 10th one, Akriyan, the Kri is in Dirgha. Can you just explain on page 119 and 120?
Oh, no, you're going far off. I need to open the book. Just hold on. What are
So
you?
just the previous slide, you can go. Previous slide.
Okay, let me go.
Sentence number 5 and 10. Ahead. One more ahead. See, a 10th sentence, Akriyant, Kri is Dirgha. And if you go the previous page.
No. See, there is Dhatu is different, Shilpa Bhagini. That is Kri Dhatu. Okay, this is Kri Dhatu, to buy. Krayana, you know the Krayana, purchase? That Dhatu, Kri Dhatu. Okay, that one is Kri Dhatu. काम करना कृ ओके ये बेचना खरीदना वो धातु है वो
got it. Thank you.
हाँ that is why it is दीर्घ That is why we have to be careful. Your point was very, very good. See, akriyanta, akriyanta. See the difference? This one is done. That one is bought. Okay. So when you try to do something, you may end up buying it if you say the dirgha. So that's what you have to be careful. Very good. Number 10 and number 15, I think she's pointing. Huh? So guys, that is an alert for us. How we have to be cautious about hrisva dirgha. Okay, well done. Students are very sharp. Geeta Bhagini, 1 minute. I'll come back to you where you are. Yeah. Now my question to you is, in these four, they were all ekavachanas, right? How will you convert those four to bahuvachana? Can you read out each of the blue things of your four in bahuvachana?
Akriyanta.
Correct.
Adiyanta.
Correct.
Amarjanta.
Correct.
Aniyanta.
So that is the other thing immediately in your brain. Na? You have to put your exercise. Luckily, Sanskrit Bharati tries to not land it hard on us. They don't introduce Dvivachana in the very beginning. They first introduce Ekavachana, then go to Bahuvachana, then slowly come back and put the other column. And so that progressively we are introduced to these forms. Also in real life, Dvivachana usage is not so common. It is quite common to have Ekavachana and Bahuvachana. But there is no permission from Sanskrit Bharati to make the mistake of applying Bahuvachana for a Dvivachana occasion. See, we should not confuse when they teach us Bahuvachana, Ekavachana forms alone. That doesn't mean they're telling you you can use Bahuvachana anywhere. No. Sanskrit Bharati would never do that. So they are teaching us the simple things first. That's all. They are never teaching us to do the wrong things. Okay. Thank you, Bhagini. Dhanyavadah. So let us call Pushpa Narayanan Varye. Pushpa Narayanan.
Sir.
Bhagini, continue this 9, 10, etc. Yeah.
Smaryate, asmaryata.
Asmaryata. Well done.
Yata. Shlagyate, ashlagyata.
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 Okay. Yata. So similarly, anta ending will come if it is Bahuvachana. Okay.
Yes.
So stay on. You have a few more exercises to attack. So
Sir,
next
1 minute.
Yes.
Bhagini, tell me, ask me.
Marjate, meaning Kim, sir?
Clean, yeah. Oh, sorry, I am not focusing on the meanings because sometimes some of you may not be familiar. Let me do that also. Drishyate is seen. Adrishyata was seen. Okay. Gamyate is gone to. Agamyata was gone to. Shruyate is heard. Ashruyata was heard. Palyate is taken care of or is taking care of, some sense like that. East is being taken care of, that sense. Apalyata was taken care of. Kriyate is done. Akriyata was done. Diyate is given. Adiyata was given. Marjyate is washed. Amarjyata was washed, was cleaned. Niyate is being taken or is taken. Aniyata was taken. Smaryate is remembered. Asmaryata was remembered. Okay, is remembered or is remembering, some sense like that. Okay, remembers actually is that thing is but remembers is making it kartari. That's why it's a little difficult in English to translate. Anyway, shlagyate is appreciated. Ashlagyata was appreciated. Somehow, even in if you see in English, the sense of past tense is coming in shlagyate, which is totally absent in Sanskritam. Is remembered. Remembered is a past tense form. We are forced to throw that because karmani is painful in English. But shlagyate has no such pain. It is clearly in Vartamana Kala. Ashlagyata was appreciated. I hope the meanings are clear, Bhagini. So now, welcome. So Pushpa Bhagini, what we have to do now? Alikyata, alikyetham, alikyanta. So we have to put all ekavachana, dvivachana, bahuvachana, or whatever is missing, we have to fill. You get the first two.
Aniyata, aniketam, aniyanta.
Aniyanta. Well done. Next one.
Akadetam. Akadat. Akadyat.
Akadyata. No halanta. Akadyata.
Sorry. Akadyata. Akadyetam. Akadyanta.
Akhadyanta. Well done, Pushpa Bagini. Thank you. You can stand down. Krishnan
Thank you,
Ishwaran. Welcome. Krishnan Ishwaran. Mahodaya.
Yes, sir.
Next.
Number 3.
Yeah.
Agamyata. Agamyata. Agamyanta.
Correct.
Number 4. Akriyata. Akriyatam. Akriyanta.
Very good. 2 more for you.
Number 5. Agnayata. Agnayetam. Agnayanta.
Correct.
Okay. And Avandyata. Avandyetam. Avandyanta.
Correct. Thank you very much. Well done.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Anyone.
Most welcome. So let me invite Vishalakshi Varye. Vishalakshi Varye. Can you unmute yourself? Vishalakshi. AS. Okay. For some reason, I think maybe she has some people have difficulty figuring out how to unmute and all that. So let me not challenge them. Shrikant Varya. Shrikant Varya. Can you unmute yourself? Okay. Shiva. Shiva. Why students are not coming forward?
Yes,
Shiva Varya. So number 7 for you.
Adhyasyata.
Adhyasyata. The adhyasyata is some other dhatu. I don't see it. I see adrishya.
Oh, adrishyata. Adrish. Yetam. And adrishyanta.
Perfect. Adrishyata, adrishyetam, adrishyanta. Next, last one more. That is the 8th one.
Apatas. My Devanagari is not very good. I just started studying this year.
Oh, no problem. No problem. Try it. That's why I'm see when you try.
Mahodaya namaskar. Namaskar. Mahodaya namaskar. Narayaniya.
Namaste Narayan Varya. And next I will call you. Just stand by. Shiva Varya, try this last one, number 8.
Apatyataha. I'm sorry.
Apatyata. No visarga. Apatyata.
Yeah. Apatyetam and
apatyetam. Apatyanta. Okay. Well done. So apatyata, apatyetam, apatyanta. Well done. Thank you, Shiva Varya.
Mahodaya, ek samshayam asti.
Krishna Varya, pruchatu.
Aniyata karmani prayoga. Anayata is kartare prayoga, right? For the same past tense form of the same dhatu. Ni is to bring.
Anayat. Halant will come.
Okay. Aniyata. This is a third person singular only, right? Okay.
What do you mean by? It is all third person. In Sanskritam, everything we generally start with third person.
Correct. Okay. So for the same equivalent kartari of the same dhatu, it will be anayat, right?
Anayat, something like that. Correct.
Okay. Because there also yakara comes.
See, that is nayati, nayati, nayataha, nayanti in lat. Anayat, like that it will go in lang. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, your question actually, what is this ikara coming and doing in the picture here? Those things are little prakriya specific. We have to get into the deeper end of grammar.
Yakara, but about yakara. So we go with yakara for determining it is in passive voice. But the same yakara is also coming in kartari form.
Actually, what is happening, you see.
Determine that.
Correct. Very good. So the naya is the dhatu form. So looks like because that yakara is already there, that original yakara has elided into some ikara, and this yakara is the new karmani yakara that has come into picture. So that is the prakriya that is happening there. Okay, that is more difficult for us to figure out how to do that prakriya than try to memorize the prakriya done forms, which is what we are learning. Okay, the lot of sutras of Panini are related to how to come to this aniyata, how to come from that nayadatu to this aniyata form in karmani. You have to run through some 25 sutras of Panini before you get this. Okay, of course the same 25 sutras will again repeatedly apply to other dhatus. Yeah,
one
please.
interesting can we did somebody try to code the way like automate to transform one dhatu or to arrive at one particular kartari or verb form?
Yeah.
So you
See, not transform. They have done the fundamental program is existing today. There are lots of software stalwarts. Our youth has really observe. You know what you call alingana. They have taken up Sanskritam in a huge way. And you go to ashtadhyayi.com. Okay. And if you go to dhatu section, right, there are two sections there, sutra pata and dhatu. So dhatu is actually an application of the sutra pata, the dhatu section. Okay, Panini not only just made 4,000 rules, he also made a pata for dhatus. Okay, so that you can memorize the dhatus in a certain peculiar way, so that you understand their qualities and groupings in the way that he teaches them. Then what these software guys have done is, they for every single dhatu of the 2000 dhatus, they have applied the tinganta prakriyas for all lakaras. Okay, and generated automatically the tables. Largely good. I mean, here and there people do point out there are doshas, etc. Everything will take time to perfect itself, no problem.
Correct.
Panini was great man. It will take generations for us to learn what is done and do the good job, but they have done that. So if you go to the dhatu section, generate a gachati form there, click on the gachati there, it will show on the right side a full formula set of Panini happening to arrive at gachati. Okay, some 25 sutras will be listed in order, showing how the conversion happens from gam dhatu all the way to gachati. Okay, and methodically by using that formula only, they have arrived those forms. They have not reverse engineered, they have forward engineered into the form. Okay, yeah, just the way the Panini wanted one to do it.
Okay.
So Panini Shastra is a program. It's a program.
Are there no exceptions for these 25 sutras of Panini?
That those 25 sutras have the exceptions, paths and all built in.
Built in, okay.
Built in.
There are not many, I suppose. There are only very few, I think. Am I correct?
See, there may be 4 base sutras. Then there may be 10 exception sutras. Like that it goes. 90% will be covered with the base sutras. Then the 10% trouble ones take more sutras. Yeah. Okay, I need to. Generally, it has become very noisy. Just to stand by. Vishalakshi, just stand by. I will mute all. Okay. Vishalakshi, you have to unmute yourself again. You are back on track. Okay. Welcome.
Sorry.
Now, no problem. No problem. So just stand by. Narayanan Varya was trying to answer, I think. Let me take give him an opportunity first and then come to you. Narayanan Varya, you can unmute yourself. Try a few of these things. Now this one is write the present and past passive forms of the following verbs that are inactive. Little more challenging. So they give you lat form, shrunoti, lat kartari they have given. They have asked us to do lat karmani and lang karmani. Okay. So can you try?
Okay. Shruyate. Ashruyata.
Very good. Shruyate, ashruyata. Read the original also, just for helping others. Yeah.
Shrunodi, shruyate, ashruyata.
Well done. Next one.
Dadadi, diyate, adiyata.
Well done. Next one.
Mahodaya, just one question over here on
Let
the
him
second one.
let him complete, Mahodaya. Huh? Let him
Okay,
complete his
okay,
four. Then
Mahodaya.
I will take your question, Santosh. Stand by.
Okay.
Continues, Narayanan Vaidya.
पच्यति पच्यते
Very good.
अपच्यत.
Very good. Pachyate, apachyata. Well done, sir. Fourth one for you.
हरति हर्यते.
Okay, good.
हर्यते.
Actually, I think hriyate, something like that might come. My brain is telling me. I also am not too sure, Mahodaya. My brain is telling me hriyate will come, but after I unravel, we will know. Next.
आह्रियते आह्रियते.
Ahriyata. Ahriyata.
आह्रियता. Correct.
Something like that. See, actually, my brain was telling me right.
You are
Hriyate,
correct.
ahriyate.
You are correct.
No. I'm this time. So hriyate, ahriyata. Okay, well done, sir. Your tries were excellent. I appreciate it. Santosh Varya, what was your question, Mahodaya?
Yeah, Mahodaya. So dadati means to give.
Correct.
Isn't it supposed to be datte in in
yakara
because
will come. Yakara will come, no? That karmani yakara has to come. So that has come.
But I checked Ashtadhyayi just now, and diyate, the meaning of that means to perish.
What did
and
you check?
Even in
What did you check?
Ashtadhyayi app, I just checked the app, and in that for dadati, the form is datte.
Datteva. It is one of those stumpers. Okay. Let's go to Saptama Pataha, section 3.
But the answers is given what you have
Diyate only. So Samskrita Bharati has given diyate adiyata only. Okay. So we will see datte sounds like Saptami Ekvachana of dattaha. Okay. Datte to me sounds like Saptami Ekvachana of dattaha. It's a kta kridanta in Saptami Ekvachana in my brain. But I may be anyway. We will explore what you are talking about and confirm through other reliable sources. Okay.
Okay.
Guruji, why is it not dadyate? Dadadyate or something like that?
Good. Actually, the dhatu is just dhatu. Okay. The dadati form, the duplication of the dakara is happening in lat due to some prakriya. Okay. So it belongs to the gana where this duplication happens. If you remember Churadi gana or something like that. I am also not very confident of what I'm saying, but it belongs to a gana where this duplication type of things appear standard. Okay. That kind of duplication is not mandated for this form. Okay. So diyate only comes. So the prakriya
looks like
is
an
different.
exception for a lay person. It looks like an exception.
Yeah.
Like the Shrunoti also, Shruyate is like an exception for
Diyate,
layperson.
hriyate, shruya. All these are little one of those tough ones. Yeah.
Okay.
By practice, we will learn Saugandhi Bhagini. By practice, we will because usually our memory is better than the logic process sometimes. Yeah. Tell me, sir.
Haryate, is there something called Haryate? I was running into Haryate when I looked this Harati, but I know it is Haryate only. But is there some other form called Haryate?
I am not aware, sir. I am not aware. I have not heard it, Haryate.
Okay.
Okay. So like this, guys. So few more can be tried. Due to lack of time, we will skip this exercise. Okay. So patayati, patyate, apatyata, khadati, khadyate, akhadyata, chintayati, chintyate, achintyata, vandate, vandyate, avandyata. Easy one they are giving now. Smarati, smaryate, asmaryata, darshayati, darshyate, adarsyata. Okay. See, darshayati and drish, the slight difference. Here, see, drish and darshayati. So darshayati shows there is actually in this darshayati itself, there is what you call that transference yakara. Okay. So we call that a different niche prayoga. Anyway, so to show some
becomes Drishyati.
Drishyati
becomes Drishya is based on Pashyati, right?
Correct. Pash drish. So darshayati shows. Okay. So it is a transference, that is somebody else is being shown. So it is one of those drives a car, shows somebody else, that type of dhatu. Okay. All right. So we will take a break at this time. Okay. So I will leave the screen there. You can you can take a water break at this time. It's a good time, 12 o'clock nearly. So we will open up again to continue our learnings in 4-5 minutes. So let's say around 12:04, 12:05. Around that time I will start. Take a water break, please, at this time. Okay, so we'll come back. Just wait for a few more seconds. I told 12:05, so some of you may be away. Wait for the clock to turn to 12:05. There it has turned to 12:05 because of now all of us depending on computer linked synchronized time. We can be very precise. Don't have to depend on the wall clocks. Anyway, so here another type of exercise what they have given. So just to understand what different directions that can come from. So here they have gone from Bhuta Kridanta into lung. Okay, so there is it's slightly different direction. Kritam akriyata. Maya karyam kritam. Maya karyam akriyata. This kind of form. So one is kridanta kta kridanta, another is lung karmani. Okay, so stapitam astapyata, something like that. So I am imagining a subject like this: pustakam, vastram, vakyam. I just added. Okay, why I have added is because this stapitam doesn't convey any linga, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I reversed. I told exactly the opposite. Stapitam conveys a linga, whereas the astapyata doesn't have any linga to it. So sometimes when we say astapyata in our mind, there has to be some napumsakalinga reference also to complete the sense of stapitam. So stapitam being napumsaka, you have to imagine pustakam, kshalitam vastram, like that. Smritam vakyam. Okay, ganitam dhan. Almost everything here is in napumsaka, right? Stapitam. It's not stapitaha or stapita. So fortunately, everything they gave in napumsaka. So I have to find a series of napumsakalinga shabdas to just mentally expand it for my brain to come to the kriyapada more easily. That's all. It's not really required. But pustakam, pustakam, astapyata, like that, one by one, I can now answer. Astapyata, akshalyata, asmaryata, Ganitam, aganyata, something like that. Yeah, see, aganyata, choritam, achoryata, something like that. Achoryata, correct. Jnatam, agnyayata. Okay, drishtam, adrishtyata. Adrishyata. See, takara changes to so adrishyata. So there are tricks here and there. So likitam, alikhyata. This is easy. Suchitam, asuchyata. Easy. Anitam, so brought. Anitam, brought. Anayata, va? Anayata is what my brain is telling. Aniyata failed. So it's okay. Let's try to get 80 marks out of 100. Okay, it's very difficult to remember all that is happening. But it's okay, not too bad.
Guruji, this last one, Aniyata is there. We add one to it in our mind, and still it remains Aniyata. Is that the way, Guruji?
No, actually, see, nayat, because I thought nayadato, naya is to take, na. So my brain told me anayata is the form like that. So actually, let me check the textbook. Am I right? Whether on the screen am I right? Or my brain is telling right now the right thing. Number four, aniyata. So yes, I look like I cross-verified with the correct answers. So aniyata is the correct form. So
how do we assume that it has become the past tense when we say aniyata? Only because of the ending the. Is it?
No. It is a past tense form. That is no. There is no confusion that it is not a past tense form. All these are lung, no. All these are lung forms, so which is pure past tense. Yeah.
Okay.
There is no confusion of past tense. The confusion is whether it is anayata, aniyata. What is happening to that? That's the struggle for us. Okay.
Okay, understood.
Mahodaya, can you give an example for Parasmanepadi, sorry, Atmanepadi forms for this Kurtam Kriyata kind?
What do you mean by Atmanepadi forms? See, actually, okay. Okay. Now I understand your question, Krishnavarya. See, Krishnavarya, one lucky thing is, moment you go to Karmani, there is no Parasmai form. Karmani only has Atmane forms. Did you get that?
No, but in Kartari there are some Atmanepadi forms, right? When you want to convert that to passive voice.
No, that Karmani portion will look different. For example, here these are all Kridanta forms. So you cannot call them Karmani. I mean, these are fixed. They are Karmani because in Kridanta there is Karmani form only and there is no Atmane Parasmai sense to Stapitam. Okay. Now, what you are asking is, can I take a Kartari Atmanepadi form Dhatu and go to Karmani Bhuta Kridanta, right?
Correct.
We have done that.
Correct.
Vandate is Atmanepadi, Avandyata is Karmani Bhuta Kridanta. Okay.
Okay.
So first you go Vandate to Avandata, then you go from Avandata to Avandyata, Yakara insertion. Okay.
Okay.
That's how you would move. Now, only thing is Avandyata.
So
the fact that Vandadatu was Atmane, okay, is not playing as big a role as the fact that moment we go to Karmani form, anyway Atmanepadi tail happens. It is happening doubly due to Vandadatu being Atmane and we are using Karmani Bhuta Kridanta form. Okay. Sorry, Karmani Bhuta Lang form. Yeah, what was the question?
The question is Nayati and
Murtivarya, you got muted when you asked in the middle of the question. You got muted.
I will. This Nayati and Niyati. There is confusion between two words.
No. Actually, the dhatu is Naya dhatu only, to take. I don't know whether the original dhatu form is Ni dhatu or something like that. Okay. So potentially looks like the original form is Ni and Nayati is a lat form like that. Okay.
Yeah, Nayati means leading, isn't it? Not giving. Niti means to take. Niyati means to take.
Sir. To lead or to take is the same sense.
Oh, they are not different things.
They are not different. Nayaka, the guy who takes them to the future is Nayaka. Leads is a derived meaning.
Okay. Yes, Dhanyavada. Thanks for the clarification.
Here, this Anitam is this Akara, extended Akara is nothing to do to lung. That Akara is the brought. Reversal of direction. Nitam taken, Anitam brought. Direction change is indicated. That's an upasarga.
This Ni has made it A. Otherwise, Anitam would have been there. That is not giving.
Anitam, no. Anitam is not a form.
Exactly. The Nitam has made it A.
No. Anitam reversing the direction of traverse. Okay. Anitam means brought, Nitam means taken.
Okay.
Is changing that's an upasarga to change the direction. Gacchati versus agacchati. That one.
Right. Yes, Dhanyavada.
Okay. Somebody else, some other lady had a
Sir,
question.
what's the meaning of Shakam, sir? What is the
meaning of?
Vegetables.
Shakam.
Shakam, vegetables. Yeah.
Oh,
Shakam, vegetables.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
The third one, Smrutam.
Remembered.
No. Can't it be Asmuryata?
Asmaryata is the form. Let me cross check. Asmaryata is the correct form. No, it is not Asmaryata. It is Asmaryata. Okay. There is a prakriya difference that swara r swara has changed into repamsha here.
Okay.
Yeah. It will play with us. R and repamsha place will be there many places. This is a r. A, I, E, U, R. That r, a re, a r. That is ra, repamsha.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, guys. So let's.
Sir, one small question, sir. This seventh one, Drishtam.
Drishtam.
Drishtam is in which this one, sir? That is also Bhutkal, no?
It is in it. All this is in Kridanta forms. Kridanta.
But the drishtam, if you take as a noun, that which is seen, there is another prefix by a, it becomes adrishtam. That means cannot be seen.
Correct.
That meaning is slightly different.
Yeah, but
So
that is in Kridanta. If you are moving in the Kridanta world, then you are right. Drishtam means something that was seen. Okay. Adrishtam means something that was not seen. Correct. That's the nai prefixing, negation prefixing to drishtam. Okay. But adrishyata has nothing to do with negation. It is simply the akara due to the lang prakriya. Lang prakriya has the akara addition in the beginning. Agachat, like that. So that
it doesn't have any
no negation. No. That's what I was alerting you earlier. Don't think of this adrishya as disappeared. Think of it as the akara due to the lung. Yeah. You have to be cautious.
Because that adrishtam word is very commonly used in our sampradaya.
Adrishtam in the Kridanta world is correct. That is negation. Nai addition. Negation becomes adrishtam. Na plus drishtam adrishtam. Okay.
Thank you.
But here, if you want to negate adrishyata, you have to say na plus adrishyata, na adrishyata, something like that. Savarna dirgha sandhi takes place.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So,
sir,
yes, ma'am.
Initially, you were telling about this Kritanta, no? I am not able to understand that.
Okay.
You gave some picture about this Kritanta, no?
Okay, very briefly, let me repeat that. See, just listen carefully. There are 1,900 and so many dhatus, okay, which are Upadesha dhatus of Panini. And of course, Panini, when we say Panini and his predecessors. We give full power to all his earlier Vyakarana guys also. So those 2,000 dhatus, everything in Sanskritam comes from those 2,000 dhatus and some hundreds of pratyayas. Okay. What are these hundreds of pratyayas? One basic set of pratyayas is called ting pratyaya. You can call it the primary pratyaya if you want to call it in the list. Ting pratyayas. That is that gacchati, gacchataha, gacchanti. Gam dhatu plus ting pratyaya becomes gacchati in such and such the vachana, etc. That is one method of converting dhatu into a kriyapada. Okay. Actually, when you call something kriyapada, it has to be a tinganta. So that is the only method of converting dhatu into kriyapada. Okay, using tingantas. Okay, is that clear so far?
Okay. That is the lat dhatu.
Lat is one of those antas. Lat is one type of tinganta set. Okay, that lat gives us vartamana kala set. Lang gives us bhutakala set. Okay. They are also tinganta. Lang also tinganta, lat also tinganta, lrung also tinganta, etc. But they are giving different senses to the same dhatu. One is putting it in past, one is putting it in present, one is putting in future, one is making it a command, one is making it an ashirvada, etc. Okay. Now, the other major set of pratyayas that get attached to dhatu is called kridantas, kritantas. Made endings. If you want to translate that literally, endings that have been made for dhatus. These kridantas, hundreds of them are there. We learn only some dozen. So these kridantas, they convert the dhatu into a noun stem. Dhatu becomes a noun. After adding this kridanta, dhatu doesn't remain a dhatu. It becomes a stem for a noun. Further, that stem for a noun, which we name it as pratipadika. Okay. Pratipadika being primitive pada, you can call it that way if you want to simply literally translate. That prat are going towards a pada, nama pada. Going towards a nama pada is pratipadikam. First step. To that we add tip pratyayas. Okay. Sorry, sup. I am getting confused. Sup pratyayas we call them. We add sup pratyayas to those to go to namapadas. Ramaha, Ramo, Ramaha. They are all sup pratyaya runs. Okay. It has pullinga, strilinga, napumsaka linga, all variations and vibhaktis. 7 vibhaktis, 1 sambodhana added on top, etc. Okay. So those are also pratyayas. They are also starting from dhatu, going first. So dhatu plus krit plus sup is equal to namapadam. Okay, dhatu plus ting is equal to kriyapadam. Is it clear to you in your mind?
Okay.
That's what I was explaining. That's all. Okay. There are a few more pratyayas. Okay. That is not all. Panini and his predecessors were not happy with just this much arrangement. They said, hey, you can generate new dhatus from existing dhatus this way. Hey, you can take a pratipadika and generate a new dhatu this way. You can take a namapada and generate a dhatu this way. You can generate a namapada and generate a new pratipadika this way. They have made a complex flow chart. Okay. So they made it richer and richer and richer. Okay.
Okay. Thank
so
you,
you
sir.
you can convey an entire story in one word like that. They made almost.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, next exercise is slightly different. Basically, they have now pushed us up a little bit more. They have given a whole sentence and asked us to write it in Karmani. So Kartari lung form has been given. Karmani lung form is being sought. Okay, one or two I will do, then we will move on. Prabandakaha paniyam apibat. So Prabandakena tritiya. We have to take it. See number 3. We have to take 1 to 3. So Prabandakena paniyam. Paniyam, paniyam, probably Napumsakalinga only it sounds. So probably it remains paniyam. So Prabandakena paniyam. Apibat was Kartari lung. So apiyata, something like that will become Karmani lung, right? Because pib becomes piya, something like that. So apiyata, it won't be apibhyata, it will be apiyata, one of those complex dhatus. So if I open up, yeah, see, Prabandakena paniyam apiyata. By the lecturer, Prabandaka is a lecturer, by the lecturer, the water was drunk. Here the first left side is the lecturer drank water. Simple, straightforward. Okay, no contortion there. In English there is contortion in Karmani, but in Sanskritam there is zero contortion. You see, Prabandakaha paniyam apibat, Prabandakena paniyam apiyata. There is no contortion in Sanskritam. Kannada and other languages struggle. Choraha kantaharam anayat. Okay, anayat. See, this is lung. That's why I should not read anayat. This is the lung. Nothing to do with negation or reversal of direction. Nothing. Anayat. He took. The stealer or the thief, the necklace, kantaharam, the necklace he stole. Anayat. He took away. Chorena kantaharaha aniyata. Anayat becomes aniyata, like that. Okay, like this. Few more, you guys try it to your end. So we'll just move forward now. Okay. Oh, lots of exercises. Now they have given Kartari Ktavatu and asking us to do to Karmani Kta. So they are now asking us to move in the Kridanta world itself. So Sunishaha Akasham Drishtavan. See, Adrishyat will become Drishtavan. Okay, so it's the Ktavatu Prayoga. So we have to take it. This is easier. Moving from Kartari Ktavatu to Karmani Kta is easier actually. Okay, so that's what they have asked us to do. Sunishaha Akasham Drishtavan. Sunishena Akashaha. Same technique. 1 to 3, 2 to 1. Karta moving from Pratama to Tritiya. Karma moving from Dvitiya to Ekavachana. Sorry, Pratama Vibhakti. And then Drishtavan Ktavatu becoming Kta Pratyaya. And here you have to mind the Linga. The problem here is Drishtavan is tracking Karta. Sunishaha Pullinga, so Drishtavan Pullinga. But here Akashaha is Pullinga, that's why Drishtaha is Pullinga. It shifted allegiance to the Karmapada, the Linga. Okay, Drishtaha is because of Akashaha. Nothing to do whether Sunisha or Sita sees, it is still Drishtaha because Akashaha is Pullinga. So like this, we have to try these things also. You guys can try out at your end and check against the book. Make mistakes, doesn't matter, right? Take a book, scratch book, write all the answers, check against the ending so that your learning improves. All right. So now we come to Vyavaharika Shabdavali. Very
Sir,
quickly.
one doubt, sir.
Madam.
What is the meaning of Akadayat, sir? Akadayat. Krishnaha Karnam. What is the meaning, sir?
I'm trying to see. Krishnaha Karnam Akatayat. Akatayat is to tell. Kathana, to do kathana is to tell someone a katha. something to say something, not a katha, not a story. So akatayat, he told. Simple meaning. Okay. Krishna karnam akatayat. Krishnane karn ko bataya. Akatayat, bataya. Past tense.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
No problem. Okay. Vyavaharika Shabdavali very quickly, because also looking at this nice thalis, I am becoming hungrier. So let us see. Paka Sambandhi Shabdaha. And yes, somebody is unmuted asking a question.
No, exactly at lunchtime this section has come.
Yes, sir. Very troublesome for us. So Krishnan, Ishwaran, Varya, can you read a few of them for us? Read this left column. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Vyavaharika Shabdavali, Paka Sambandhi Shabdaha, Odanam, Annam, rice. So may I read the English also?
Yeah.
Okay. Saraha Rasam, Temanam, broth made of buttermilk, Kosambari, Upasechanam, chutney, Dadikam, curry made of curds. Continue, sir?
Yes. Go on.
Katitam, sambar.
Hold on. I think maybe you are following the book order. Okay, it doesn't matter. Continue. Yeah.
This page.
Katitam sambar.
Supaha, soup, broth. Vyanjanam, curry.
Vyanjanam. You read it right first time. Vyanjanam,
curry. Avalegaha, pickle. Vatakam, vada.
Just wait. Parpataha, papad. Yeah, parpataha, papad. Just hold on. Only one thing I want to remember, because for North guys, they won't know what this Kosambari business is. Okay, they're learning what is this fellow saying Kosambari in English. Never heard of it. So this Kosambari is a common word in South. So these people have put it in English also as if everybody knows it. It is actually cucumber salad. Nothing very exotic. It is cucumber and urad dal salad. Very tasty and famous. Okay, so that's what it is. Rest you guys know. Thank you, Varya.
Thank you, sir.
It's moong dal.
Oh, see, this is the problem. Purusha should not do Grihini's job. That's why. I will make it horrible if I make it. Moong dal. Okay, thank you. Not urad dal. Please make it with moong dal. Though urad dal won't be too bad, but the dal has to be softened overnight. Yeah. All right. So Chitra Varya, I think you are fully qualified to read the balance names.
Avadamshaha, pungent fried snack. Dadyodhanam, curd rice. Chitranam, mixed rice. Rotika, roti. Takram, prepared from buttermilk.
One stoppage here. Just I want to stop and bring attention. Takram. You see both names there. This is a very standard technique in Sanskritam. Okay. Takram means buttermilk. No problem. Takram means buttermilk. Takram means that which is made with buttermilk. This growth, this akara, we call it vriddhi or guna sometimes. This growth of the thing is very common. For Dasharataha. Dasharata is the king Dasharata. Dasharati, Dasharatasya putraha Dasharati. Growth of Dasharati. So that elongation of the first vowel, you will see, is a very famous technique in Sanskritam to make a derived name. So Takram, original name. Takram, derived name. Derived name is so it is almost like Takrasya putraha Takram.
Takram is Majgai huli.
Because made from buttermilk. So it is the son of buttermilk is Majgai huli. Correct. Continue, madam.
Takram abhavat. Purika, puri.
Temanam is a different preparation. There was a question. I think the sound was not clear. Temanam is a Temanam sounds more like Majige huli, or what you call more koimbu in Tamil. Or we call kadi in Hindi world, we call it kadi. So the kadi broth made of buttermilk, temanam. So between takram is probably the plain direct drinking watered down buttermilk with just some little bit garnishing. But temanam is the boiled curry. So that is the more close to the Morakkoyambu or Majjige Huli. Okay, so temanam is Majjige Huli, takram is simple kudiyo majjige, the drinking majjige. Okay, sorry madam, so much disturbance because food is very popular it seems.
Sir, more Koyambu, sir.
Temanam
Yeah,
is
it
more
is.
Koyambu.
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 Takram is like sambar.
Colombo is because Karnataka corruption, madam. Excuse us.
No, sir, not Colombo. It's Koyambu.
I know.
Yeah, sir.
In Karnataka, we corrupt it as Colombo. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
But we make very good more Koyambu. You should eat Karnataka more Koyambu also. Okay.
Mahodaya, this la, which is used in Tamil and Malayalam, is not found in Sanskritam, is it? Kolambu or
Lakara is there. It is not absent. It comes as a substitution in some places, not as an original. In Panini's grammar, Lakara is not directly there, but in Vedic words, Lakara is there. Okay.
No, sir. What they are referring is not la. It is ra.
No, slightly different than la also.
Yeah, it is not there in Sanskrit. Ra.
Correct. All that more complex variations are not there. No. Okay, back to Chitra Bhagini.
Yavaguhu porridge, payasam, polika holige, laddukam laddu, kundalika jilebi, mishtakam sweet meat.
Mishtakam is generic sweet is mishtakam. So Yavagu is more like porridge in the sense of we take ragi powder and make mixes with ganji. Correct. Ganji is a universal English word also. Yeah.
Just one doubt, sir.
Holige.
Polika is very much almost used the same way in Marathi, I think. Polika like that. Puran poli they call it, na that one.
Sir, one doubt, sir. Hello? Yes, sir, the Venjanam curry is a general word. Venjanam curry is general word. Suppose it is a potato curry, we call aluka Venjanam.
Aluka Vyanjanam or Alu Vyanjanam, both will be fine. Aluka Vyanjanam sounds better. Aluka Vyanjanam. So you can ask for Aluka Vyanjanam today. Maybe you will. I think you will get takram. If you demand.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. All right. So I think we will conclude that thing. Thanks for reading it, Chitravarya. So let us do this Chatu Shloka and call it a Saturday. Chatu Shloka. So again, one of those tricky things. There was a teacher who had earned quite a reputation. His method of teaching came to light later. It's a little bit of a joke actually. It was like this. Vachyatam samayotitah spashtamagre bhavishyati iti patayatham granthe khathinyam kutra vartate. Vachyatam, read on. Samayo atitah, the time is past, time is running out. Spashtam agre bhavishyati, spashtam agre bhavishyati, clarity in the future it will happen. That means it will become clear in the future. Iti, so patayatham, teaching, the one who is teaching, granthe, in the book, kathinyam kutra vartate, where is the difficulty? Like that. So some teachers know, including me, when I don't know the answer, I will say, hey, it will become clear in the future. Let's read. Don't worry, don't ask questions. They will do like that. So it's at least a little bit of joke on the teaching also, right? if you keep on saying everything will become clear in the future, when will these poor students ever learn anything? But anyway, sometimes also it is true the students are not waiting for this teaching to happen and then to ask questions. So their questions keep popping up, though their clarity will come in the next page or something. They are restless. So sometimes this is favoring yes the real thing that it will answer will happen in the future. Sometimes it's an escapism of the teacher also, so you can take it in both directions. So that's why I call it Chatushloka. So why will the teacher earn a reputation? Because he is escaping, he will earn a reputation. If truly the answers are coming in future, he won't earn a reputation. This is a bad reputation, obviously. Okay, but also at the same time, you can say the teacher is trying to assuage or calm down the student, saying, don't get worried, you're not understanding it. Even I am not. Let us read on like that. Yeah, madam.
What is the word for reputation, Guruji?
Kirti.
Akirti.
Sankirtitaha, a reputed fellow. Samyak kirtitaha. Dushkirtitaha, infamously famous.
Guruji, actually your answers are so good. It can become the answer sheet can be replaced with your answers, I think. For our
don't do cut paste. Think and answer.
No, we will do that, but we have the answer page in the last, right? Yours can actually
all I did. Okay, one thing I'll admit. First, I would try to put answers using my own brain. Then carefully I would go back and check whether my brain is thinking right. But many places I have not done that, so some of my answers are less reliable than going to the end of the book. Yeah.
No, I just thought Samskrita Bharati could replace those parts with yours because it's more explanative.
No. You won't learn that way. I am spoon feeding too much. Actually. Samskrita Bharati would not like the way I'm teaching. Okay, they will clearly tell me, okay, you are taking a shortcut, brother, but students will become lazy the way you are teaching.
No, Guruji, I think our class is doing quite well because of you, Guruji.
To some extent, you guys should supplement by also taking a blank sheet and trying out yourself at least. Okay.
Yes. Okay. I did it before the class today.
Good. Very good.
So, all right.
Stand by, guys. I will finish this slide. Okay. He was telling his pupils, read on. Time is over. Everything will be clear later. Where can there be any difficulty in a book he teaches in this way? So here I have expanded the verse a little bit more with adhyahrita or inferred words so that it's more clear. Bhavadbihi pustakam vachyatam. By you all, the book may be read on. Samayaha atitaha bhavishyati. The time will become end, will become complete or finished. Agre patham spashtam bhavishyati. In the future, Saptami Ekavachana, agre, in the future, patam spashtam bhavishyati, the lesson will become clear. Iti, so all these are quotations of the teacher's mouth. So teacher is telling these things to the students. That's how we are thinking. Quotes. See, that's why I put it in quotes. Iti, so adhyapakena patham patayatam, by the teacher when the lesson is being taught, patayatam, grante katinyam kutra vartate. In the textbook, where is the difficulty? Like this is the type of thing. Okay.
Agre means end, no sir.
Agre means usually at the tip. You're right. Agre typically means at the tip, but here it can be taken in the sense of ahead or later, like that. Ante is clearly end. Okay. Ante is end. Agre can be taken as ahead also. Okay. There's a difference between agre and ante.
Agre is moving forward, right?
Agre is moving forward or in the future, like that. Ante is at the end, like that. Okay. Yeah.
Narayaniam starts with that word agre pashyami tejo nipitatarakala.
Can you tell the first verse completely, ma'am?
Agre pashyami tejo nipitatarakala yavali lopaniyam piyusha plavidoham tadanutare divyakaishoravesham tarunyarambarammyam Okay, that's all now.
Nice, nice. Thank you, ma'am. So nice. You have, when people memorize like this, I'm always, highly appreciative. Now you can actually connect up and understand what is being told also. That's nice. Yeah.
Actually, very interesting. Then.
Yes. Yes. Thank you very much, guys.
Guruji, I wanted to tell one thing. Guruji, I wanted to tell one thing. Anybody who's actually interested in listening to Sanskrit and meaning and all that, they should listen to Sudha Sheshayi and Saundarya Lahari lectures. There is a series of 5 lectures, that's all. It is extremely good, and she takes each word and she explains, Guruji.
YouTube, huh?
Yeah. Dr. Sudha Sheshayi. She is the Vice Chancellor from University, Medical University.
MGR University.
Just one first video link or the playlist link or something, you share it in the group. Maybe those who are interested can see. Huh?
Yeah. Dhanyavad.
Yeah. All right. Namaste. Namo Namaha. So have a good lunch. Let's meet tomorrow again, 11 o'clock tomorrow sharp.
Guruji, one doubt I have.
What is your doubt, ma'am?
So Chatushloka means 4-line shloka. Here it is only 2 lines. Then why again it is called as Chatushloka?
No. Chatushloka doesn't mean 4 lines. Shloka means 4 lines. Okay, not 4 lines, 4 padas. Okay. Shloka means 4 padas. There will be 2 halves, and there are 4 padas. So each half has 2 padas. Vachyatam samayotitaha, first pada. Spashtam agre bhavishyati, second pada. Iti patayatam grante, third pada. Kathinyam kutra vartate, fourth pada. Each pada has 8 letters.
Okay, sir.
8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8, 32. Okay. And there is further a rule. 5th letter should be a guru, 7th letter should be a, like some rules are there. That is called shloka meter. Okay.
Okay, sir. Got it. Thank you, sir.
Astu. Namo Namaha. I'll stop the recording. And,
Dhanyavad.